Well, hello and welcome people of the internet back to some more Darkblade Ascent. It's been a little while, but the devs reached out to me and let me know that the game is coming out finally on Steam in early access on February 12th. So if you're someone kind of like me who likes to have all their games in one place, previously it was on the Epic Game Store, which is where we were playing it, and yeah, so February 12th you can check it out. If you haven't seen Darkblade Ascent before, this is a first-person combat roguelike where we're going to be going through dungeon rooms, collecting a bunch of gold, getting new weapons, and powering ourselves up. The best way I explain it is kind of a Skyrim roguelike, although, you know, some people are like, Skyrim isn't the only game that plays in first person. I get it. That's just kind of the most well-known one, and it's kind of like the stereotypical version, just like we call Brotato likes Brotato, right? Everything is Skyrim. I've really enjoyed my time with this. So when the version comes out on Steam, the version that I'm playing is right now is the version that is going to be coming out on Steam. It's a couple patches ahead of the Epic Games version, so if you are playing on Epic Games, there's going to be a couple patches here that are new. There's a hotfix patch as well as a 0.915 patch that has quite a lot of smaller changes, as you can see. The big change that's been added is a boon system. So previously, a lot of the runs were feeling kind of samey, and they've completely changed that. So while you were doing your runs, you could have found scrolls, which are kind of like passive abilities. They've completely changed that to now having boons. There's an entire list of 39 different boons that we can take that are going to be like your passive upgrades, and completing or defeating certain enemies will drop a chance of getting one of three, or basically 3 out of the 39 boons. And then there's there's an added chance in chests to also get a completely random boon, so we'll take a look at that once we jump in. So let's go ahead and jump into a new run. Still don't have our Berserker yet, but that's totally fine. That's part of the roadmap that they're going to be adding in 5 classes. Right now there's kind of only 1 class. We haven't played with Frostweaver at all yet, so let's go ahead and give that a shot. Create a spray of ice chilling and freezing enemies. Skills with cold damage. Yeah, we haven't done a cold damage build yet. We've done fire in the lightning build, but not ice yet. Now you're gonna see sometimes I do have double damage. That is coming from my passive tree. That's one of the passive perks that I've built up to, so I do have a chance of dealing double damage when attacking enemies. And so just to kind of bring you into the game, in case this is the first time you're seeing it, right? We do have our basic attack here, which is just left click. We do have a parry system, so we can parry with right click. Whenever we do parry, we get the ability to push enemies back, and that charges up any time we parry. So let's go ahead and get a parry off here. Boom, there we go. We get our pushback, and we can just push enemies back. Simple, easy, clean, boom. We can also retaliate. So right after we get a parry, we can, if you hit the left click to attack really quickly, you can do kind of a counter attack, and it will do a little bit more damage, I think. There we go. We also get that chance for double damage. Let's take a look at our skill here. Oh, they get nice and slowed. Alright, we need a new weapon. This weapon's a little bit weak. But to be fair, I haven't put any meta progression into my swords. I have meta into daggers, so if we do find a decent dagger, we can potentially have a busted dagger build, kind of like we did in the last video. That dagger build was crazy. We did a bunch of damage. Alrighty. Oh, we got some more enemies spawning. Okay, let's just take a look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to take this for now. I just need a bunch more damage. There we go. Alright, now we're doing some heckin' damage. Let's go ahead and slow him down. Take a nice chill pill there, buddy. Alright, easy enough. That slowdown means the room is done, and we don't have to worry about enemies showing up anymore. Let's see. So we have some just physical damage. It does have a passive of cold damage increase, but it's pretty small. Pushback damage also gets a boost. I'm going to stick with what we have. That is a massive chunky axe with a ton of damage too. I'm going to take that for now. And then we got to look around for gold. So gold does still spawn on the ground, like you can see here, which we can pick up. It's a system that, you know, I'm still not super crazy about. It does kind of slow down runs because you got to kind of look around for gold. It does seem to me like chest costs have gone down a bit. That may be just my own like internal bias. It feels like that. Maybe it hasn't been adjusted at all. But I think it could also be mixed with the fact that there are the abyssal crystals that spawn every once in a while. Dodge cost, spell deflect, run speed. We'll take the spell deflect, extra damage there. So basically, there are crystals that will pop up every once in a while that allow us to go into a separate void space and take on a bunch of different waves of enemies. And the more enemies we take down, the higher level weapons we can get as a reward, as well as getting additional passive crystals and gold. So we can kind of use those to supplement the gold that we get inside of a run. There we go. Nice little spell deflect there. Alright, sometimes there's gold back here. Doesn't look like there's any this time around. Yeah, he likes to do his little spinny move. Caught him off guard. Abyssal enemy. So there's the new abyssal enemy that does spawn. The chance that a abyssal enemy spawns increases the more enemies we defeat. And once we actually take him down, there we go, he's going to drop a crystal. And we can pick up that crystal. So now we're going to get a chance to get 3 boons. So this is the entire list of boons. So you can actually look over and see what they all are. And whenever we pick up a Malavar, I think that's better, boon, they're going to offer us 3 random ones. Now, there's a couple different ways we can get boons. There's this way, which is 3 randoms. There's inside chests, which will give you the chance just for one of these, so it will pick one, and then you can either take it or pass up on it. And there's the guy before bosses. If you remember, we go into like a little void space, and he's basically the merchant before the final boss. You can pick any boon you want. It does cost 1,000 gold, so it is pretty expensive, but you can get any boon you want. So we have when you kill a chilled enemy, permanently gain +1% cold damage, so you get that permanently. Pushback deals 50% more damage, but consumes 30 stamina. I don't know that I'm crazy about that. Your health can never exceed 20% of your max health, gain 100% global damage. That seems super dangerous. Let's go for frost gains. All right, any better weapons? No, I like my axe compared to that. That's the end of the level. Let's check over here. Is there any gold over here? No. This is where we came from. There was no gold over here, so we can go this way. We can go this... Oh, there's some gold. Nice. Let's pick that up. That one's blocked off. Anything over here? Just natural, just some secret gold just laying around in the dungeons. That's where we leave our gold. I know that I don't put my gold in the bank. I put it in the dungeons. You know what? Let's turn the music up. Just a smidge. I had it down. Some of the sound effects, like I was playing with the Stormweaver earlier, and the lightning sound effects is like super loud compared to everything else, so I had it turned down a little bit. Alright, so we can get immediately get healed. Well, we only need 1 HP to be fully healed, so I don't think we need that. I'm going to take the physical damage up by 14%. What's up, buddy? Nice. Oh, there's that abyssal crystal that I was talking about. So first we're going to clear out this room. Oh. Okay, gotta be careful about him. We do have very slow attacks, so we gotta keep that. Man, this candle always screws me. I think it's gold, and then it never is. it's always just a candle. Okay, no one down here, just this guy. How good is the range? Not that great. Pretty close range. To be fair, I think all of the spells have really been pretty close range. God, that was more of a push than a slice. There's still more enemies somewhere, because we didn't get that slowdown effect. Yeah, we got you. Let's go. Freeze them. That might end up helping us out in the in that rift there. Because a lot of enemies kind of run at us at the same time. Ooh, spell block. There we go. So slowing them down might give us a chance to run away. It's a pretty weak weapon. Okay, we got enough gold? Hey, we got enough gold, so we got a random weapon. And then we're gonna get a boon. Oh, so we got some cold damage. It is a bit weaker Comes with increased lightning damage, which kind of sucks. I think I'm still going to stick with the weapon that I have. Okay, so we get our 1 random boon. Now, the thing that I think is kind of unnecessary is that it goes through this effect every time where it's like, hey, we're going to reveal all the boons to you. I don't think that that's entirely necessary. Honestly, I think that this menu could probably go away, and like the one that just shows 1 could just have one big pop-up that just has like Fool's Bargain and has this description listed underneath so you don't have to hover over it. And then just a button, just take or pass. And then when you offer the 3, same thing, kind of like Bullet Heavens, just has one in the left, one in the middle, one on the right, rather than showing everything that's available. I think that having everything is available is fine for the merchant, but to keep doing that is just kind of taking time away from your run. When you take this boon, damage equal to 50% of your current health, but gain gold 10 times as much health removed. I actually am going to take this. Ooh, it also scales with your passive tree Affluence, which I actually just took before hitting record here, which just means that I get an extra, I think it's 5% extra experience in gold for each point, and I have 4 points in it. So we're going to get a bunch of extra gold, and I am going to take this now. Just because I think we were at close to full health, but we get recovery every time we finish a room, and so we'll have plenty of time to recover that before the boss. Yeah, I'm not going to grab that sword. I still am waiting for some kind of recycle feature. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take this point first, then we're going to go do that Abyssal Wave. Some kind of recycle feature, so that way, or maybe like a passive buff, like maybe every weapon that you recycle, you know, gives you like 2% extra damage or something like that, because there's a lot of weapons that just kind of go unused. Damage with axes up, or we could just, that's a lot of stats that are going to kind of go unused, so we'll just grab the damage with axes. We might not necessarily stick with axes, but for now, you know, we're about to go into this this rift right here, and I'm going to want that extra damage. So let's go ahead and trigger it. Get this started. All right. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Oh, there we go. I definitely meant, why are we not attacking? Thank you. Now, the big struggle here, oh boy, okay, there we go. That was nice. Big struggle here is that there's a lot of enemies that will come at you at once, so managing stamina is like extremely important, because if you run out of stamina and you have no blocks, you also have no dodges, and you are quite screwed. So I might do one more. I do want to maintain as much health as I can, so I don't want to go all too deep on this. Yeah, like right now we're running a little low. I was trying to see if, oh, okay, so they have some pretty far reach. I thought maybe if I chilled them and then backed up, I would be far enough away to not get hit, but that was not the case. Okay, I think I'm gonna take these rewards, call it good. So we get decreased dodge cost by 5. Okay, that's kind of nice. I think our dodge cost also did get decreased in this patch. So I think it went from, what was it, 30 to 25 or something like that? Increased max health by 30. That's nice. And then we got a new weapon, which is significantly better. Significantly better. I mean, just, the lightning damage, obviously not great. But that's fine. It's a lot more damage. All right, let's head into the next room. Oh, I should probably check. Did I check down here for gold? It doesn't look like there's any gold down here. All right. And we're good there. We don't need that. Oh, I passed upon this gold right here. Yeah, don't want to leave that behind. I missed this too. Man, I was not walking around with my eyes open. Which I would highly recommend doing. If you are walking... Oh, let's just back up here. Spell Reflect. Chop his head off. It's pretty effective, I find. Chopping people's head off. Alright, he gave me the little 1-2. But I gave him the little 3-4. Man, the axe is slow. It's kind of a bummer. Nope, not good. Run speed and global damage. That's, I mean, it's so low damage. The thing is, like, these swings so fast, but it's pretty underleveled, right? It's 4 compared to R6. So if we find a better dagger, I'll probably pick that up. Because the downside right now is I haven't leveled up my daggers. So in the passive tree, you have 5 points of meta progression that you can put into each weapon type. Once you get it maxed out, you get a special ability. Unfortunately, I haven't put anything into axes. I think I've only leveled up daggers and I think maybe one other type of weapon. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head. So if we did take daggers, we would be getting increased damage on them. Although, to be fair, right? Because if we take a look at this, the number is lower, and you're getting a percentage increase. Like, you're getting a smaller boost than if your axe has got a percentage boost. Alright, so, chill all enemies by 50%. Chilled enemies explode on death, dealing 25 damage multiplied by their chilled amount. I mean, I guess we'll take the icy fragmentation. Damage with spears, max stamina, global damage. I'm going to take the max stamina. It's not all that much, but, you know, being able to dodge and parry a little bit more often, I think is going to be beneficial. Okay, before this guy comes at me... Ah, he already caught me. Alright, I was going to see if there's any gold back here. Is there someone behind me? There is. He spawned behind me. You prick. Come on now, buddy. There you go. That just says physical damage, pushback damage, run speed. Eh. Now, if we find cold daggers, I will likely take those. Depending on the level, of course. Alright, let's take a look around here for gold. This area has some weird gold spawns, I've noticed. We're doing pretty well on gold, though. We should be able to buy, likely, the next 2 chests. Okay. So we have increased damage with swords, immediately get healed, or damage with axes. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with the axes. I think I'm just going to take the 5% heal. I'm just going to take it while I can get it. Okay, I got to take out this guy first, because he's going to be a problem. Ooh, the chill doesn't last. Maybe I should be taking the increased percentage to chill. God, stop coming up behind me, you prick. What do we got here? Lightning damage? Eh. It's also less physical. Because they're losing their chill status pretty quickly. So I should probably be weakening them up. See, like, it's already done. Okay, any gold, any gold, any gold? Yeah, because if it's running off pretty quick, especially with this super slow weapon, I might not be able to trigger the percentage increase that much. Wow, I almost walked right past that one. Is there any gold here? Nah, it usually always spawns there. Okay, maybe it's swapped over here now. I could always rely on that one to have gold. And it looks like that might be it. You know, I always say that. I'm always like, yeah, see? I always say that. I'm like, that's it. And then it never is. There's always more gold. I feel like it just, like, spawns Like, I'll look at an area, it's like, oh, I'll look here, there's no gold. Turn back, and it's like, oh, there's gold there. And it, like, spawns after I look at it. I'm sure that's not happening. That's just, like, increase damage with swords. Oh, we might have to switch up to swords. Man, like, I'm tempted to take this. Like, the run speed could help us. I mean, there's 8% damage here. You know what? That's so much damage. I'm going to kind of invest in it. Maybe we pick up a sword here later on. The other upgrades aren't, like, incredibly exciting to me, so I would rather, if we do take a sword, I would rather have that benefit. Man, my spell deflect damage is really bad. I've always had some kind of, like, passive upgrade to spell deflect damage. And could kill mages in usually, like, 1 hit, maybe 2. That was a cute little spinning move he did there. Okay, let's kill him to get the passive upgrade. Nice, we got a bunch of upgrades there. We got an abyssal enemy to spawn. We got our double damage, which is super nice. Oh. There we go. Oh, we got more enemies spawn. You gotta watch out. There we go. Now we're getting our damage going. Ooh! Oh, it's lightning. God, I saw the blue and I got so excited. Max health up, phys damage up. Honestly, let's grab the daggers. Let's go for them. Up until... God, yeah, we got like this sword that does a bunch of physical damage. But these are so fast. I think I'm going to stick with these for now because they also have lightning damage on them. So if we can shock increases damage dealt. When you kill an enemy with your weapon hit, permanently gain 1% damage to that weapon type. Doubles your current max health and fully heal. After taking this boon, all damage you take is double. Okay, so it essentially doesn't do anything other than doubles our max health. When you take damage, heal 25% of the damage taken. We don't have anything right now. Ooh, this with a vitality surge could be pretty good. For every 10 health you currently have, it's not affected on max health. Okay, let's take the Titanic Fortitude. I think especially because we do heal a percentage of our health when we finish rooms. So having more health means we heal more. I mean, it's one of those things where we're taking double damage, right? And we doubled our health. So effectively, I guess effectively everything is happening the same. But we can get like more health by taking that passive. Do we need to do this? I honestly don't feel like this is really necessary. We could get the extra passive crystals. And we get a bit of extra gold. No, let's do it because the gold we can use at the shop at the end of the run. Initially, I was thinking we have more than enough gold for chests, but we can use the merchant at the end to fully heal us, to change the passives on our weapons. We can also get boons. So there's a lot there. Go ahead and get the cool benefit. Now with this weapon, we do have a skill. So you can see now we do have a bar down at the bottom. Charges up, and I don't remember what it charges off of, though. I don't remember if it's attacks or... I think it's probably kills. Let's do one more wave. I feel like 2 waves is pretty nice. Ooh, what are you? You an elite? Oh, no, I think that's just targeting for my skill. That was actually a pretty good run. I'm tempted to do one more. But I think I'm just gonna take what I got. I'm not gonna push my luck. Ooh, we did get a cold axe. Oh my god, that has so much damage. Increase physical, increase max, increase pushback damage. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take this axe. Where are my crystals? Oh, they're right under here. Okay, so decreased dodge costs. Did it only drop one? Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. Increase spell deflect by 200%. There we go. There's the spell deflect damage I'm looking for. One thing that I have noticed too, so in the patch notes, the devs added, so what used to happen when you defeat enemies is gold would automatically go into your inventory. However, now there's a 1-second delay, and what I've noticed is even when it drops, if you're on top of it, it doesn't immediately pick it up. You have to walk away, then come back to it. And so what can happen is, if you don't realize that you haven't picked it up, I've found that I'm kind of leaving gold behind because, like, I think it should pick it up. I walk over it, but that delay hasn't triggered yet. Just an observation. Increase fire damage. We don't really care for that. Increase spell deflect or increase cold damage. We are trying to maximize our cold damage, so let's take that. Could also see taking the spell deflect. Alright, so we're gonna have to chill first. Because we're just gonna one-hit enemies now with this axe. Yeah, you can see now we're doing much more damage with our spell deflect. Anything special? Just a fire dagger. There should still be another enemy here, right? Ah, there he is. Anything special? It's a way lower level axe. Okay, I don't care about that at all. Hey, we got our same old chicken and sheep buddy. Chicken and the sheep. Any other gold? Any other gold? Doesn't look like it. Although I keep saying that, and then I find more gold. Okay, let's grab the chest. Do I even want this? Because it's not going to be a better weapon than I have. I think I'm actually going to wait. Because it's only giving me a random boon for 877. Right? And once we get to the end, I can get any boon I want for 1,000. So I'm actually not going to take that. I think our weapon is very good right now, so I might as well just hold off. Where's the freaking door? It's over here, right? There we go. Damage with spears? God dang. Okay, we're going to take physical damage. Especially we got this this big chungus axe is doing crazy. Oh boy. Okay, so let's be wary of this physical guy here while we're taking damage from the spellcaster. There we go. Nice. We got to level up. So that level up is going to allow us to get additional points in our meta tree. Come on, boys. Ah, I missed it. Am I out of stamina? No. Just a very slow attack. Okay, grab our gold. I threw him over this way, so I thought maybe the gold was going to spawn over here. Dagger of Fire. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Any other hidden gold around here? That's not gold. That sound effects also keeps playing, but I'm not picking up gold, so I'm not sure why that sound effect keeps playing. Okay. Chill on news by 50. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. I don't think I really care about the frost shield. I think I just want to chill them for longer. Max stamina, run speed, spell deflect. Let's take the max stamina. Oh boy, someone's not happy outside. They're honking like crazy. That was the longest honk I think I've ever heard. Man, these guys got a lot more health. Come on, buddy. A lot more health. Fire spear. No, thank you. God, even with the double damage. Holy mother. They are chonky, man. They are triple C thick. God, the chill makes the timing on the parries super weird. Come on. 2-on-1 ain't bad. Okay, maybe it's a little annoying. There we go. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, big fizz weapon. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You guys ain't shit. Okay, they're a little shit. They're a little pre-shit. Oh, we're out of stamina, that's why. Ooh, level 12 axe. It does have lightning damage, but it increases our max health, increases our run speed, and increases overall lightning damage. All right, I mean, that is better than what we got. Ooh, this can be 10 to 16, though. Okay, I'm willing to take a risk on this. And we got jebaited. And we got turbo jebaited. Alright, what do we get for a boon? Yeah, see, like, this I feel like is unnecessary. It's like, just show me the one. When you pick up gold, item permanently gain 2... Okay, yep, that's great. Alright, that was worth it. This was not. This was poop. This is a poop spear. We were offered a poop spear. Damage with swords, damage with swords, damage with spears. Well, this is no good. We'll take the damage with swords. Still haven't found a really good sword, though. Gotten a couple good spears, a couple good axes. The one dagger, that was okay. No swords. Yeah, man, these guys are chonky. The health pools went crazy after that first area. Oh, god damn it, you prick. Don't sneak up on me like that. Give me a warning. Any other guy shoot me if I take this gold? Man, 2% physical damage every time we pick up coins, huh? So we really need to make sure that we're not missing anything. Can I see that here? Extra physical damage. Yeah, this is just going to go crazy. Especially if we're playing with the axes. I mean, we got massive physical damage on these. Okay, please use all your attacks at the same time. You late to the party prick. What do we got here? Fire damage? Nothing else on it. Are we doing this? Are we? Let's grab the buff and the heal first. Damage with daggers. Missing a G there. Damage, ooh, damage with axes. Oh man, should we just go with flat physical damage? Nah, let's just take the big damage with the axes. Okay, and let's go do this. Let's go get 1 or 2 passive buffs. Oh, that door is floating. Interesting. Oh, there they come. Man, the chill slowing the timing is like throwing off my groove. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Because it's like you build up a muscle memory of when you should hit dodge or hit parry, and then it just gets like completely thrown out the window. Okay, get away from me. There we go. Took a little bit of damage there, but mostly a decent clear. Okay, let's just take the weapon, take the passives, and run. What do we get? Increase attack speed. That's super nice with the axe. Increase global damage. Nice. Now this has a bunch of fire damage. Let's see. Increased run speed, extra fire damage. I mean, it's just more damage, so I'm going to take it. We don't really scale anything with lightning damage. I mean, we're still looking for cold. But regardless, it has more physical damage, so we'll get more out of our physical damage modifier. Although it still says we're at 77. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. I know there's gold back there. We'll pick it back up in a second. Oh, no, I guess I already picked up the gold. Well, there is a Dagger of Cold, but it is very underleveled. So did I get... Yeah, so I'm not sure where exactly this is being recorded. Because this is still at 77%. And I don't see any other modifier. So I wonder if the way it's coded is it's like... it's storing it in this passive as opposed to applying it here. Or maybe it's just not working. Either way, that should probably be addressed. Oh, God, where did I just get hit? Oh, I got way back there. Way back in Kansas. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna hit your buddy in the face, you prick. Come on. That's right. Send it right back at you. We'll play a little volleyball. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Idiot. One more. One more. One more. 3 for 3. That's right. Get blown out of here. Ooh, this guy's trying to be cheeky. Oh god, abyssal enemy. Are you the only... Nope, there's 2 that spawned. Get juked. Man, yeah, I wish that chill would last longer. It's very quick. Yeah, that's crap. Any other gold? Sometimes there's gold over here. No, there's just like no gold in this room, huh? That's sad. Oh, there's gold here. All right. What are our options? Vital Rebound. When you take damage, heal... Oh, yeah, 25% of the damage taken. Okay, that's kind of nice. Killing an enemy affected by an ailment spreads all their... Okay, this is kind of tough. Because ideally I would like it, but unfortunately the chill doesn't last that long. Stamina regenerates faster when you drop below 20 stamina, take 30 damage. I'm not crazy about that. I also don't know how it stacks with Titanic Fortitude. Like, would this double to 60? I think I'm just going to go with the Vital Rebound. I mean, that just seems very good. Just constant sustain. Seems pretty nice to have. Run speed by 60, global damage, or max stamina. I think I'm actually going to take the run speed here. Especially on this first boss has an attack where he just, like, shoots a bunch of skulls at us. And I would like the added ability to dodge those without literally using my dodge. Because otherwise I'll use up all my stamina very quickly. Oh, I didn't get a physical boost from that. Yeah, why am I not getting physical boosts anymore? Yeah, I think to be fair, this is the first patch that the boons have been implemented, but I think that one might be broken. Which is too bad, because I was kind of hoping to rely on it. There we go. Let's get our cold damage, grab our gold, and take a look around. Sometimes there's gold back here on this table. Oh, there is on the bookshelf. Yeah, I don't see anything back here. Did I already grab the one that was over here? I think I did. There's typically one right there. Alrighty, so it looks like it's boss time. I wish I had a little bit more HP. Cooldown, increase the spray range. I think I'm just gonna take the Frost Shield. Physical damage by 27%. Immediately get healed by 5% or increase max health. While I do like the heal, I think I'm just gonna take physical damage. I'm gonna need to kill this guy pretty quickly. Oh, right. I can just buy a heal from the merchant. Duh. Yeah, we can just buy one, and we're pretty rich, so we're gonna be very well off here. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to do? I'm not sure how much this increased max health is, but I'm probably not going to do that. Let's go ahead and do... Let me think here. Let's heal first, because we already took the one that's going to take half our health. So this UI, I think, specifically in this area, was a little not clear to me at first, and I don't necessarily mean clear like I didn't understand it. I mean clear like it was a little bit tough to tell which boons I already had and which ones weren't, because this effect, while it's pretty obvious that some of them are glowing purple, it wasn't like immediate. Like if you just are scanning over this really quickly and kind of taking the entire page in all at once, it's not immediately clear where the boons are that I've already taken. So I feel like this could be made maybe a little bit more clear. If you're below 30 health, all healing is amplified. Unfortunately, we don't really have a way to heal in battle. When you heal, trigger an explosion, and again, same thing. Your health can never exceed 20% of your max health, and that's pretty dangerous. Oh, we wanted to take Vitality Surge, right? For more damage for every 10 health. So this is going to give us an extra, like, 60% global damage. Yeah, so let's take that. Oh, you can only purchase one. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought you could purchase as many as you wanted. So with that being the case, let's go ahead. Do we want to re-roll these stats? I think it's just these. And I'm okay with that because I'm not super... Physical damage, spell deflect, global damage. Okay, good enough. Let's go ahead and upgrade the weapon a couple times then. And I can't do max health anyway, so we're just going to literally pump it all into this weapon.
No, I'll afford that.
And, yeah, hopefully it's good enough to get us through the boss. Oh, God, man, those... God dang, dude, those slowdowns. Oh, I just realized I did something stupid. We do have a way to passively heal. We gain 25% of the health back, so anything that triggers off of heals we could have taken. God, man, that is so tough to judge. That being said, man, our damage is a little bit cracked right now. We are getting some massive hits. And is it sleepy time now? Are you in sleepy time? I guess he's in sleepy time, but hey there, buddy. Oh, this is a new little animation. Well, okay then. That was much more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be completely honest. Well, none of those are good. Dodge cost me 5. That's nice. That's a doo-doo weapon. That's also a doo-doo weapon. Unfortunately, now everything's kind of a doo-doo weapon because my 36% physical damage. Well, hello. While I would like this, unfortunately, like, it seems like leveling up your weapon... Lightning damage, that kind of sucks on what I have. What is... Ooh, Dagger of Cold? Oh, hold up now. Hold up now. Wait, this... Oh, man, this is tough. I think I have to stay with the axe. I really like daggers. And obviously they have way lower damage, right? But they attack so fast, they can hit things really well. But I think just having these... all the modifiers on my axe are just so good. Global damage, spell deflect, physical damage. Like, there's two modifiers that don't really matter on the Dagger of Cold, so I think I'm going to pass up on that. And then we do have the sword, but same thing. I lose out on so much damage. Okay, so... where be my exit? Way over here. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the fact that they spawn the exit so far away. I feel like it should either be where you walked in or like right up at the top of the tree. This is just kind of like in the middle of nowhere. And if you didn't know that it was over here like I did in the last time, you'd just kind of like not be able to find it. Okay, so these guys do way more damage, so we gotta take... I feel like their models got updated. I don't know. He looks a little bit nicer than... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Where are you from? You from Moria? Yeah, holy mother, you got some health on you, buddy. Oh, God! Yeah, get out of my face. What's up, chunky boy? Yep, get out of there. Whoa! There, buddy! This really is a Skyrim roguelike. Oh my gosh, that was great. Alright, let's keep moving. We have Skyrim physics. Damage with axes. I think we're just going with that. Yeah, we're just taking damage with axes. Yep, do your little attack. Are you gonna do multiple? Oh god, there's mages back there. I didn't realize they were casters. Can you? Oh, you can attack through that, you prick. Man, this area always gets me. I've only been here a couple times. Like the first time I got here, I died basically instantly. I was not prepared for how much damage enemies were doing. Why am I not attacking? Please attack. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so you do 2 attacks at a time. What's your cast animation? There we go. Just hoping to get a little bit of shield from you. Nice, we hit both of them. Good, good, good. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, Jesus! That was almost very bad. That was almost awful. We might have just died there. Okay, but that cleared the zone, so we're clear. I saw guys down here. Did they come? I definitely saw somebody down here. I mean, like, there's clearly nothing back here, but I swear I saw someone running down here. That's what I was looking for. And then I heard the guys behind me. Fire damage. Alright, I mean, we have a pretty busted fire axe, so let's take this. I would love a way to get more, like, more bigger healing. Oh god. Okay, so I gotta be very careful here. The reason I died here last time is because I know that there's a caster up on the hill or something. Bye-bye. Okay, so I can't... Yeah, there they are. God dang it, man. I couldn't see when he was attacking me. And I didn't realize the melee guy was right there. There we go. Get out of my face. Oh, God, an abyssal troll. Jesus Christ. Is there someone else here? Okay, no, it's just me and him. Okay, just making sure. Die there, buddy. Thank you. Holy crap. I thought I was going to die there. I thought it was over. I thought it was a big old ripperoni. Oh, there's a hidden chest back here. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the frick, man? Yeah, that is a little cheap. This guy hiding in the bushes here. Mother fricker, dude. Yeah, this zone is such a pain, man. I think so. One of the things that I've kind of been finding in this last zone is there's so many bushes for things to hide in. It's kind of difficult to see when they're attacking you. You know, a lot of those casters just like stay hidden in the bushes and I can't see him. Like that troll that was hiding in the bushes right there. Like that would have been so annoying for him to come up behind me and hit me. One of the things that I've just kind of noticed a bit, right? Because we have this finishing room heals you by 10%. I still feel like there should be more ways to heal. It seems like all of the heals are very small, and typically the only big heal you get is at the merchant where you get a full health. I still feel like there needs to be healing potions around the map. It's something I mentioned last time. This still hasn't been implemented yet. There's gold everywhere. I feel like some of those spawns could be added in to balance. They could be health potions, right? Especially now that we have I keep calling them the Abyssal Rifts. I kind of forgot what they're called, but especially with the Abyssal Rifts now, where you can really farm gold if you want to. I think it would be really nice to, because you don't necessarily need all the gold on the floor anymore, right? I mean, we found at the end of the first zone where we got to the boss, I just kind of dumped all my gold into upgrading my weapon, which is obviously beneficial, but I think that because there's not as much need to have as much gold around the map anymore, I think that it just like needs to be health potions. It just feels like there's a huge strain in your health, which maybe is what they're going for, right? But I feel like I would just like a few extra ways to mitigate punishment, especially, and it's something that I've mentioned in the past couple of videos, parrying windows do seem a little wonky at times, especially with spells, just because they impact you a little bit earlier than you think they do. So that's kind of why I was mentioning like the memory, like muscle memory mechanics of parrying can be a little weird if you slow enemies down, because I have it dialed in more to time as opposed to distance. And so if you slow down on time, your entire like muscle memory is different. But anyway, those are just kind of thoughts that I've had in previous videos or the previous times I've played as well. Unfortunately, I just, we haven't seen them addressed yet. So I was going to go, initially I was working towards more chests, but honestly, I think that I just need to work on increasing the damage with other weapon types. However, we only have 4 points. Unfortunately, I can't get up to a special of another weapon. I've been getting a lot of good axes, though, and spears. Swords I haven't been getting a whole lot of. So I think that I'm just going to increase the damage with axes here, and then we're going to work towards getting that earth splitter. But if you've seen the other videos, these are all the same. So we have additional fire, ice, lightning trees. Honestly, arc strike would be pretty good to have. Oh, glacier. Yeah, okay, this is actually probably pretty important, right? Because that way we can kind of consistently keep chill up. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of the update on Darkblade Ascent. I do think that the Boon system is a very nice improvement. One thing that I had mentioned again at the beginning was that runs were feeling very samey, where there wasn't really a big difference in play as the game was before. It was very reliant, like your damage was very reliant on what passives you were getting as you finished each map. I think the Boon system is a nice update. I would just say a small tweak is, again, the visual representation of the boons. I don't think that they have to like flash on screen every time you open up a boon window. It just kind of takes up time. I think that you could probably just do whenever a chest gives, basically whenever you get one, it just shows one tile, just like you would see in a bullet heaven, right? Where it shows you the name, the icon, and then the description of it. And then if it's one, it just says, do you want to take it? Do you want to pass it? If there's 3 offered, it shows you 3, and then you can either take one of those 3, you can just click on it to take it, or you can hit pass in the bottom right or whatever. And then just when you go to the merchant and you get a full offering of all of them, then you can have all of them show up. But having each one flash on screen every time, I don't think is super necessary. I get that it shows a full list of what is available, but I don't think that that's super necessary, because if you're only going to offer 3 random ones, I don't really care what the other ones are. I understand that you could probably make the argument that like, oh, maybe I want to see if any other boons synergize with this one. But I think some of that comes with just the discovery in the game, is like you start taking stuff because you don't know what synergizes, and then all of a sudden like, oh, you get a random boon that does synergize, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, now I can remember that these things synergize together. Or if you want to, just by the time you get to the merchant, that's when you can kind of discover things that synergize. Or you've already found a boon, and then it's like, okay, let's look through this list. Oh, this boon synergizes with one I already took. Cool. So you get some feeling of a reward for taking a boon and not knowing if there's going to be synergy from it, as opposed to the way it is now where you can just like pre-plan everything. Obviously, with enough knowledge of the game, you will know all the boons in the game, but for new players, you would get a little bit more, you would give them a little bit more feeling of reward for having made a quote-unquote correct choice earlier on if you only know 3 of, instead of all 39 boons right at the start. Or if you take one of 3 instead of knowing all of 39, and then later on you get rewarded for taking a boon that has some synergy with something later on. Other than that, I don't think there was a lot of like passive changes to like dodge and parry rate and how much stamina it costs. Honestly, I didn't notice like a whole lot of changes in terms of that. Like the gameplay mostly feels the same. They were probably just little changes, again, like changes that you wouldn't normally feel, but probably gives the player a little bit better of a play experience. But overall, I'm happy to see where the game is going. As far as the roadmap goes, so we've already seen the new line dagger. We've already seen the new stage did get implemented. I have not even gotten close to this. I've only literally gotten to the second stage and only the first area of the second stage. I find that second stage just really difficult for some reason, way harder than the first one. Again, I think it's just because of the lack of visibility. Could also just be that enemies get way more health. We kind of saw that in the first area where after we got through the dungeon, like health scaling goes up very quickly. And these are not in order, right? They've mentioned that this is not necessarily chronological, just things that they want to add. Very excited to see class trees, right? I'm interested to see how the classes play. This is like my most anticipated update that I want to see. Because right now, I don't even know if what we're playing technically is a class or if it's just like a player character. I want to see what comes out of that. We have survivor mode, which is basically kind of your typical roguelike style, it seems like. Or I guess this is technically more of like an upgrade on the Abyssal Rift system. More legendary game-changing crystals. This could be exciting. They did remove a lot of like the super, because a lot of the super busted ones that we took before, I think with the dagger one, we had a really busted legendary that made us go crazy. And all the scrolls have been removed, and instead they've been swapped out with boons. Traps and environmental hazards. I mean, the game is already kind of difficult enough. I don't know that I necessarily need this, unless it says dispatch enemies in style. So if it doesn't hurt us, which I highly doubt is the case, I'm for it. But if it's more difficulty on us, I don't know about that. Full control support in UI and menus, although I think this stuff kind of did get added. Because there were a lot of patch notes about key mapping, like key mappings holding on your saves now. And all that stuff. So, yeah, guys, Darkblade Ascent, if you want to check it out, early access is dropping on Steam on February 12th. It has already been available on Epic Games. I do believe that if you buy it on Steam... Now, here's the thing. There's going to be some people who have already bought it on Epic Games and are probably going to be upset if they wanted it on Steam. If you're somebody who's going to buy it a second time... I believe that your Epic game save will carry over to Steam. I know mine did. I didn't replay this. This is on Steam, and I've been doing all my progress on Epic Games. I cannot confirm that. I don't have direct info from the devs. I'm just going on my personal experience. But if you do have it on Epic Games, you will get the update to this version when it comes out on Steam. So all the versions will be synced at the point where they do come out, which is on February 12th. But other than that, guys, if you liked the video, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.